Hello everybody and a very warm welcome to Crafters TV. Good to see you. How are you? I hope you're well. It's Thursday. It's been a busy day already here at Crafters TV. Lots going on, lots of plans, getting ready for the weekend and of course getting ready for today, which is our global clearance event. Yes, we have got loads of great deals for you right across today. The only tip I can give you as we go right through the day with all these deals is to shop early, because we have got some incredible deals across the day today. We've got back in stock deals. Whoop. We have got star buy deals. Oh yeah. We've got 10 deals. Come on. We've got paper and vellum deals. That's what I'm talking about. We've got buy one get one free deals. Yeet. And we've also got deals on Christmas goodies, and we've got a brilliant global clearance bonanza bag. Now, by the way, I think we had 100 of those already, about 15 have gone. And you've not even seen what's in the bag. Just imagine if it was rubbish. Lol. It's not. And also, just to say, thanks for tuning in. I've got a word that you need, right? And if you type this, shall I do this now or shall I do this later? I don't know, okay. If you type this word into the search bar, it will open up 2 pages on the website that nobody else will know about unless they're watching the show, right? And on that page, there were 66 items that, I haven't said it yet. There were 66 items. There are now 63. What you do is you type in the word I'm about to give you, and then it opens up 2 pages of goodies. You can put 10 of those items that will come up when I tell you the word in a second. You can put 10 of those items into your basket and pay only 10. Earlier on, I tried it out. I shoved 10 items into my basket worth £100. It charged me 10. It says you have saved £90 and 90p. The word you need is banana. No, it's not. The word you need is warehouse. W-A-R-E-H-O-U-S-E. Warehouse. Type that in, hit enter. There you go. Normally it comes up with like a little tab, if you like, but this time, no. It's just basically 2 pages worth, and it does work because I've already tried it, as I say. So surf through these items. Is there 63 left? I think there is. As I say, there was 66. So there's dies, there's stamps, as you can see, there's Wild at Heart in there. You have got multi-craft dies in there. You've got stamps in there. There's stencils as well. There's tons. 2 pages worth, and literally just fill up your cart. Fill your boots here. First come, first serve. Click on to page 2. There's another 30 items there. And I know it will tell you the price on screen, right? So it's like £12.99 items in there. They won't be. When you put 10 in your basket, you'll get charged £10 or $10. There's stuff from the Mediterranean Dreams collection, Sunflower collection, Wisteria. There's ink pads in there. Great opportunity for you to try out our gold shimmer ink pads. There is seam binding ribbon. There's Christmas stuff in there. There's tons. But of course, what happens is people shop early and then things sell out. So there won't be so much to choose from. Effectively, at the minute, there's 63 items. If you choose, I don't know, if you decided you wanted to buy all 60 of those, put them in your cart, it would be 60 quid, wouldn't it? Bonkaroony. Let's say hello to the man the other side of the studio who is with me for this ride today. And boy, oh boy, it is going to be one hell of a ride. I wouldn't have picked anybody else to be my tag team partner as we go into the global clearance event. Head first, it is the one and only, all the way from Carnoustie, Scotland, Craig Laird.
I like how you say that. Just so happens to be that the schedule works, that it's me that's on this week.
Yeah,
it's me that's on today.
I had to make do with him.
Yeah, for today to be on with the global clearance, it really is a stinker of deals that we've got there across on the website. So yeah, we're going to be having a look. I've got an absolute stinker to start with, and yeah, we're just going to carry on all throughout the day with some cracking deals.
We absolutely are. So get in nice and early, grab those deals whilst you are watching the show, and particularly the warehouse deals. Warehouse, grab them quick as you can. We have got Radical Rachel on the socials. Already in is Pamela, who says good morning. Looks like a fabulous global shopping sale with Craig and Ben, CTV team, and especially the warehouse that is going to be busy. Hi to all of you creatives. Trudy says, Good morning from Central Florida. Stephen Nicole says, hello, Ben and Craig. He actually says good morning. I don't know why I said hello. He says good morning. Linda says good morning from Maryland. Michelle Harris says good morning. Louise Burton is in. Karen Fisher says hello from sunny Florida. I'm getting ready to get some bargains. And Rebecca Dancer says, Craig, you were mentioned on Hobbymaker Live.
What was that?
Sharon was saying you recommended a ninja to her. I hope you're on commission.
Oh, did she get it? Yeah, we were in the green room. We were talking about Ninja. That's Sharon Curtis. She works for Sizzix and a few other brands. She's got her own brand in that as well. And we were just chatting away, and she said how I got the Ninja slushy. She was like, "Oh, I really wanted the double barrel that QVC had on a couple of months ago as the TSV." I was like, "Well, Sharon, well, just so happens to be the TSV again that very day." So she went and bought one. She got the Ninja double barrel. I got the slushy.
Maybe he is on commission.
Maybe I am. Yeah, I'm not. If anyone from Ninja does happen to be watching.
If he was, yes, we could have had this 10 different slushy machines because we're doing slushies tomorrow night on Friday Night Live.
Yeah. Well, technically, we're doing it all throughout the day.
Oh, yeah.
But totally. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Can I just say I did try it yesterday?
Oh, yeah?
Wow.
Good.
The Coca-Cola slushy. Wow, I'm really looking forward to the Iron Brew slushies tomorrow.
Iron Brew.
Are you still bringing the popcorn?
Oh, yeah, popcorn. Good job you reminded me, actually.
Yeah. It's the least you can do. I'm bringing in a big machine. You could bring in some popcorn.
I'll definitely do that. Nicola's just bringing herself. That's all you need to do, Nick.
Yes.
Morning, Sherland Telsford. Hello, Jane Quigley in the West Midlands. Kathy Green is in Mechanicsburg. Karen Bernhardt is in from Hampton Roads. And Rebecca says, Craig, you can get 10 of your favourite stamps. Are they in the warehouse, are they?
I noticed them,
Whoa.
yeah. Yes, was scrolling. I noticed they were there.
10 for a tenner. And Sonia says, good morning, y'all. I hope everyone is well and having a great day. And also, CTV, good morning to you all, or good day. Thank you all for your hard work. You are welcome, everybody. You are welcome. Small team doing big things. That's what we are. Small team doing big things. Must have said a big thank you as well to Jaco, who got this together, because we didn't have a sample of this originally, this goodie bag, and he's been running around the warehouse this morning. A bit like a supermarket sweep, getting all the stuff into the bag so we can show you what's in here. The Global Clearance Bonanza bag is an unbelievable deal. What I will tell you is we had 100 of these. We now have, my goodness me, 67. This boggles my mind, right? So 33 people have shopped already not knowing what is in this bag. That tells you that people shop because they've seen our goodie bags before and they know how good they are going to be. This one is no different. For the next 67 people, this is an unbelievable deal. You're going to save £121, you're going to save $136, but 67 of you get this, everybody else misses out. The two items which are the value of your bag, yeah, the light pad. And I've got to tell you, I have put my hand into many goodie bags over the time
Bet you have.
that I've been here. And I can't think on many occasions at all that I've put my hand in a bag and pulled out one of our light pads.
No.
So that is an unbelievable start. That's worth, I think that's like, is that $19.99 on its own, I want to say?
That, yeah.
So that's the first item you're getting in your bag. And the value is then made up by... What did you say?
Get away.
Get away. I thought you went bow wow.
Oh, get away.
Get away. The Crafter's Inspiration magazine, that is issue number 5, comes with the magazine, all those beautiful papers that you're seeing on the back, and of course, all of your freebies. In this case, you have got stamps, you have got dies, you have got stencil, and you've got an embossing folder in all of those florally beautiful summertime themes. And of course, everything in there, as far as the projects are concerned, do with the freebies that you're going to get. That is the value of your bag. Go on. Everything else you're going to get is free. Come with me.
Come with me
and you'll see
a bag full of crafty goodies.
Funky foam, Centura metallic, and a deer.
I can't think of.
No, I don't know how it goes after that. You're getting 12 sheets of funky foam in all sorts of different colours. Who was it always with the other day? Because I always look at funky foam and go, what would I do with funky foam? And one of you guys, I don't think it was you, well, maybe it was Robinson. You, like die cutting it and use it for things like the Tiny Treasures collection. Just really cool to have like your dies getting cutting with that. But you're getting all sorts of different colours in there. You're getting Satura Metallic. You're getting the Pale Silver, 10 sheets of that. You're also going to get the Mountain Aroma stamp and die set. All of this, don't forget, is free. Let's delve in further. Oh, you're getting another one from that set as well, the Prairie Visitor, which is the tiger. Free. Now, we've been doing a lot of shows recently on multimedia. What about getting some glitter paste into your life, or glitter glue, I should say? That is the Glittering Ballroom. 3 colours you're going to be receiving there for absolutely nothing. Hang on a minute. That's got to be a first time ever. Holographic washi tape for free.
I've never even had shows with that.
Have you not?
No.
Have you not?
No.
But you're getting that for free in the bag. Also for free in the bag, is this the Crafter's Purple? It is. Limited edition Crafter's Purple pen. Also for free, you are going to be getting your Spectrum Noir Sparkle Brush pens. That is the Harvest Moon, the Smoke Quartz and the Holly Leaf. You want more free stuff?
Yeah.
I'll give you more free stuff. You're going to get an Ornate Flourish die. That's a little corner die. Also for free, we're going to give you some glitter paste, but not any old glitter paste. Nah. You're getting the Lily Pond, which is our beautiful chunky glitter paste. Try that out for free. Also for free, one of our beautiful Duet Colour Bloom ink pads for free. This is bonkers, right? No. The Easter collection.
No way.
Yes way.
No way.
Yes way.
No.
The yes way.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
The Easter.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. The Easter collection paper pad is yours for free. That's this year's.
It's all right, Nicola. You've only got another 4 hours and 50 minutes of this.
You're also going to get stickers from the Violet Studio collection. Yes.
No.
You can use those as envelope tabs as well if you want to do that. That's free. Also for free, you're going to get our Blissful Nature stencil set. You're going to get the Make-A-Wish die. You are going to receive stamps from the Myths and Legends collection. You're a gladiator. You're a goddess. Happy birthday. Also, you're going to get the set of dies, the embellishment figures. That is from the Modern Man collection, I believe. If you want more glitter paste, you're in luck because we've got the beautiful, which one is that one? The Willow glitter paste. Is that from the Tropical, I think? And then last but by no means least, in this bag, you are going to get the Pokey Tools, and you can never have too many of those bad boys. There were 100 of these bags to go round. There are now 67, probably less than. Now I've actually shown you what is in that bag, and once they are gone, they are gone. So shop now. What's nice about that is the value is obviously off the chart, amazing, but also you've got loads of goodies in there that you won't have seen before in a bag. Got 3 parcels coming today, says Stephen, and Angela says, I'm so happy I purchased my bag at 3:30 this morning.
Wow.
Well done, Angela, and that is a great buy. And Doreen says, yes, I use Funky Foam a lot for die cutting snowflakes or accessories like die cutting the witch's hat from Halloween. If you want this bag, you want to get it now because now we've shown it is going to fly out the door. Less than 70 chances to get it. Grab it now or forever hold your peace. Now, next up, Craig has got what we are calling the Grabbit deal.
The Grabbit deal. Now, I've asked Jamie to hold off on the details for a moment because it is our magical day. Now, this one gives you the ability to create a top fold when it comes to your reindeer, but you can also use it as the unicorn as well. So that's the 2 ways you can use it. You guys at home, you're going to be really, really creative and be able to use it in many other ways as well. But the initial concept, being able to make the reindeer or make that unicorn on your card, maybe it's a topper on the fold of the card, memory book, scrapbook. These are all the individual dies that you've got. Then you've got the stencil to do the inking as well if you want, plus you've got all those sentiment stamps. Before I show you the price, let's just show you a few finished samples, whether it is small bags, little bags, whether it's going to be cards. What about taking the cake base from our large number dies, but then come Christmas time, of course, we can use that for our cards. We could use it for our little treat box, go back to the unicorn, and then using your nesting dies as well. having a little bit of fun. You can get so creative with all of these ones here at the most incredible price after 3. 1, 2, 3.
Ah!
£5, $5.
It's
If you're
£4.
platinum, £4. Platinum price, £4, $4 for all of those dies, all of those stamps, and that stencil as well. And you can get as creative as you want. You can start to break them down. Why not use them in conjunction with your, oh, your Easter treat bags.
Oh, yeah.
Easter treat bags, you've got the chick, you've got the lamb, and then you've got the rabbit as well. Well, why not put the unicorn or the reindeer on the Easter treat bag?
I love that.
Or why not use some of the components in with this one on with the actual, whether it's the rabbit, the chick, or the sheep, the lamb. You can do that, of course. But the fact is, Ben, you're getting all of that for £5, $5, platinum price £4, $4, and all these individual dies you can use within the mini. So that's a great one for the kiddies. They would love that.
It's £4.
£4.
That is the Grabbit deal. Basically, shop for anything today, just grab that, get it into your basket and thank us later. Morning, Ben, says Shannon Briers and Craig. I've already put an order in as my birthday present for myself. Shannon, is it your birthday today? If it is, very many happy returns. And what did you get for yourself? Hopefully you've got lots of people who will buy you some prezzies as well. Now, this next deal, I mean, what this is doing on a global clearance show, your guess is as good as mine here, because this is the Bookworm collection, one of our newer collections, and it is the back in stock showstopper where you get the paper pad for absolutely nothing, nada, free, zip, zilch, now, zero. That is what you're going to be paying for that. But look, I mean, this is so much fun. Such a cute collection. You can understand why when we launched this flew out the door, because you can create really kind of like cutesy cards as well with all the different characters in here. But with the papers that you're going to get as well, you can create you know, slightly more grown-up projects if you like too. But the stamps and dies to be able to use to create these scenes with the bookshelf. You've got the little boy in there. You've got the little girl. You've got a really cool stamp set here as well. And if you go back and watch some of the shows that we've done with this set, you can find out all the techniques for you to be able to mask off that stamp to create a very large stack of books. There's all of these books here as well in stamp and die form, which you can use across all of your projects. This is a lovely card as well that our Nicole Brother Rick Rack put together. Look at that, absolutely stunning. Using the tags that you're going to get, and that like open book as well, which you can multi-cut, layer up the pages, and then, I mean, you can put your own little sentiment on there if you want, but you do get that once upon a time stamped sentiment included in there too. And you do get, as well, as I go through the boards, you'll see in just a second, all of these dies here, so you can use the papers that you're getting for free within the showstopper to create your book stack. And then you've got the glasses as well. There's even a little bit of acetate in those to look like you've got the lenses going on. Oh yeah. Right, let's show you everything you're going to get. The paper pad is free within the showstopper. Do you know what I like about this? And I feel like a broken record, I say this a lot, but you know the collections that we're doing now, I find that the papers obviously here are going to work beautifully with the Bookworm collection, but there's nothing too bookwormy about this, is there? Do you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
You could use this across all sorts of other collections, couldn't you?
Absolutely. But then likewise, use all your other papers with the dies and that you've got too. But yeah, absolutely, completely agree with you on that one. Loads
of different styles in here as well, lots of different patterns, lots of different colour palettes, lots of different designs. So, you know, a really, really useful pad to have. You're getting that for free within the bundle. If you do decide that you want more paper pads, of course, you can shop individually for those. But well, that's another card. This is all of the goodies you're going to get. So your reading glasses, you've got more sort of I don't know, Tom Cruise. And then here, more Dame Edna Everage, I suppose. Or the Vixen from The Chase. She wears glasses like that.
I'm thinking the top one's Jack Duckworth.
Yeah, you just need a little bit of sellotape there, though, wouldn't you? Yeah. And like these off at an angle. Yeah. I quite like that. You can make a Jack Duckworth card.
Couldn't you? Yeah. Yeah.
Get the flying ducks from the Farmyard collection.
Yeah. You are. There's your Jack Duckworth from Coronation Street card.
I mean, we think of everything here, don't we? There's your chapter 1, so that's that really cool stamp and die set that I was showing you. Multi-cut those pages to create like a storybook, stamp that over the top. You've got the shelf in there as well in stamp and die form. There's the two wee worms. So you've got the master worm and then the little teeny weeny worm.
The wiggly worm.
The little wiggly worm.
Wiggly worm.
There's your characters, the little boy and the little girl. Full of adventures, that one. And that one is Reading is Dreaming. These are all the books that you're going to be receiving as well. So you get the dies to be able to cut these out. You've got also in this collection the stamps, stack of books. I certainly did this with Sarah on a Make It Saturday a few weeks ago, but I think we've probably shown this quite a few times. If you want to make that book stack higher, you can use your masking tape, can't you?
That's it, yeah, you could do.
Which looks really cool. That's the reading list. So I showed you that on the card just a few moments ago. You can get those dies, cut those into your paper to create your own little book stacks. All your sentiments you're going to get as well. That is the bookish era. So all of those sentiments that you've got have got that sort of book theme to them. So have a novel birthday in my bookish era. Read more. Oh, scroll less. I'm not going to tell you what I thought that said. Do you want to know? Yeah. I thought from a distance that said, read more, smell less. But it doesn't. It obviously says, read more, scroll less. The sausage is in the bag, everybody. And then lastly in this set, you've got the little bookmarks, the tags in there as well, 2 different sizes. Read me, that one's called, and you've got the stamps in there as well with that book die sentiment. That is £60 for the lot. It's $76 if you're a Platinum member. It's back in stock. What it's doing on a global clearance show, as I say, I'm not really quite sure, but take advantage. And as I say, you get the paper pad for free within the set. Good morning, Jeannie. He says, I have that magical day. I had so much fun making cards for kids in hospitals. It helps the heart. And Sonia says, I'm watching on the big screen so I can shop on the iPhone and not miss anything. After all, Ben, you said basically, if we snooze, we could lose. Oh, definitely. Definitely snooze and lose. And don't forget, if you have just joined us, do me a favour. When you're shopping on the website, type the word warehouse into the search bar and you will find 2 pages of goodies which nobody else will know about unless they're watching these shows. Put 10 items from those 2 pages into your basket and you will pay £10 or $10. There are currently 63 items there. So if you wanted to buy, say, 60 items, you could get literally the whole of those 2 pages for £60. Just putting it out there, but those products will disappear because they tend to sell out as we go through the day. But the word you need is warehouse. Type it in and thank us later. Next up, Craig has got another brilliant deal. In fact, this is the Star Buy deal.
It is indeed. Why we've still got any of this left, I do not know. What I do know is what we do have left are very, very, very limited numbers. And this is your collector's edition 2 from Spectrum Noir. Now, this is giving you the 9-piece. Now, within these 9 pieces here, you're going to get a lovely selection of pens. Some were exclusive to this bundle. What you have got is you've got your tricolour metallics. Now, you've got your antique bronze, you've got your silver ignot, and then you've got your gold plate in there. It's incredibly hard and incredibly expensive to create a metallic tri-blend brush pen. That's why I've never kind of really gone down that direction there, but you have got one when it comes to, of course, that individual pen. You've then got 2 of your outline markers, opulent purple, and then you've also got your pine tree. This is going to give you that gold centre, so when you write with them or you colour with them, that gold is going to come within that centre, and then the purple and that teal will be on the outer edge. You're then going to be getting 2 of your glitter pens here. You're going to get your Golden Glow and Moonlit Silver. These are water-based, but these are incredibly hard, strong nib, so if you want to hand write with them as well, you can absolutely do that. Also being water-based, that's in there. And then you're going to be getting your metallic paint markers. Now you're going to be getting 2 of the 4mm nibs, which is your liquid gold and your quicksilver. And then you're going to be getting 2 of your 0.7mm nib, liquid gold and liquid silver as well. So all of these are in that Spectrum Noir edition 2 9-piece. Now, like so these ones here, you're not going to have these within your other range. So where you've got your outline marker and your glitter pens, you won't have these colours. These are just for this exclusive bundle here. $12.49 or $14.99. Platinum price with that comes all the way down to $9.99 or $11.99. So it's $9.99 or $11.99 for this 9-piece special edition 2 with exclusive colours here. This is how it's going to come packaged. But then what you can start to do is then start to draw with them. You can then doodle with them. You can simply create different abstract effects on the back. You can colour over your embossed detail. You can actually sketch in the embossed detail from your folders. You can just do tiny little dots as accent detail. you could actually draw and sketch with them. And then within that one there, I'm going to be completely honest, I don't know where they've been used within that one there, but you can do dots if you want to, you can doodle around the edges if you want to, but yeah, you can use some colour inside if you want to. But that is giving you your special edition, number 2, 9-piece collection, Spectrum Noir, with these being exclusive colours for just that bundle, $9.99 or $11.99 platinum.
Super duper. We have got a Christmas set for you, a Christmas selection on the global clearance today. And yes, I know it isn't Christmas, but now obviously is the best time to buy. The Holly and Ivy collection is one of the Christmas collections that you can jump in and grab here. And this again, like, if you've not picked this up, have a bit of a think. As I say, I know we've just done Easter. You've probably got your mind on all things summer. Christmas is not on the horizon. However, shock horror, it is back again this year. If you are short on Christmas collections and you're thinking, what am I going to be making for my Christmas cards this year, think about just snapping this collection up now, because it's the beautiful Holly and Ivy collection. It is a really stunning set of stamps and dies and embossing folders that you're going to be getting here, creator cards as well, and it's got that real beautiful sort of vintage feel to it, and also a Christmas collection that is never going to go out of style. Check out the beautiful embossing folders that you've got there. Check out the stunning sentiments that you're going to be receiving in this set, and all of the bits of foliage as well, so you can build up all of your own Christmas wreaths within this set. It's got a real, as I say, classy sort of vintage Christmas feel to it. And let's just talk about what exactly you are going to get here, because you should be paying £87, give or take 8 pence. You should be paying $109. But today, all we want is £20.80 for your platinum, or $25.60. Beautiful embossing folders in here. So you've got that stunning 3D embossing folder, which is your Holly and Ivy. Now, alongside that, you are going to get sentiments. This is the Christmas message. So you've got, at Christmas, may your life be filled with love, joy, and peace. One beautiful stamp. Could be on the inside of your card as an insert, could be your focal point on the outside of your card, entirely up to you. Nice to pop on things like your little Christmas tags as well, if you wanted to use it that way. So that's the second item you're going to be receiving. Third item in this set is the Holly and the Ivy stamp and die set. And what is lovely about this is if you just want to stamp that onto your project, you can. Maybe you want to multi-stamp it and create a beautiful Holly and Ivy frame, but you've also got the die to go with that too, so you can create beautiful edges to your projects. Use that as a little legible for a card if you want. Use those two together to do that, or if you just want to stamp out that beautiful Holly wreath, you can. Next up in this collection, you've got your scroll with Holly, and this is brilliant actually, because all of these elements here allow you to do what you're seeing just here. So you can stamp in the Holly and the Ivy on that scroll. Once you've cut that out, you've got all of the elements here as well of the Holly and Ivy to be able to cut and then decorate that up. But I think that scroll is super useful, not just for Christmas. And if you think of all the different sentiments that you've got, stamp sentiments that you can use to pop onto that scroll year round, that's one that you'll come back to, not just at Christmas time. Next, you're going to get more Holly and Ivy. This is the sketchy Holly. So again, really lovely stamp there that you can just pop down on a project and colour in. You've got the die as well to be able to cut that one out. There's the Jolly Holly edge in here. So if you like creating edgeables, maybe cutting into things like your box lids as well, this is absolutely perfect. Back this with your acetate, colour it. You can obviously do a bit of paper piecing there too, but that is the next component that you're getting in this set. And all of this for £20, don't forget, if you're platinum. Next up is your Holly and Ivy sentiment, and this is brilliant. Again, if you want to be able to create little toppers for projects, you can. Use your punches with these as well and create little tags with these, little wraparounds as well, using your ribbon to wrap these around a particular project or a present. You could do that. You've got Christmas wishes, you've got happy holidays, season's greetings. These will all fit into your little nesting dies that you've got here, your little tags, and then you've got all of these other elements as well, all of the holly, all of the ivy, to be able to build up all of the fantastic wreaths. And of course, you've got embossability with these as well, which just adds even more to this set. And if you're thinking that's surely enough, it's not. We then also want to give you your 5.5 by 5.5 Christmas Jolly Holly creator card die. Again, brilliant for colouring, brilliant for doing your shakers with, brilliant for doing a bit of paper piecing with too. Lovely size that as well for, you know, quick, simple but stunning looking projects just like that. And all you're paying for that 8p set is £20.80p. You are saving over £66 on that today. If you're in the US, well, I mean, you're saving, what is that, about 80, 90 bucks on what you should be paying. Snap it up whilst we've got it. And I'll say again, you probably didn't come in today thinking to yourself you were going to do some Christmas shopping, but when you've got a deal like that, just grab it now, pop it away, and it's there for when you need it. Alternatively, you can come back near Christmas time and more than likely pay that full price. Next up, Craig's got something Christmassy, I think.
I do as well. The most beautiful, elegant, sophisticated collection from last year, and it's been Sarah's signature, and it's the 10-piece Christmas Rose collection. Now, when it comes to the 10-piece Christmas Rose collection, £20, $27, but look at your platinum price, you're £16 or $21.60 for all that I'm going to show you. Now, when it comes to that today's price, £20 or $27, these two here, these come to $19.99. So that is your sentiment stamps and your flower form and foam. 12 sheets of your flower form and foam. So both of them, Ben, $19.99 is what you would be. So there's your today's price, 20 quid or $27. But what you're also getting, no cost, no charge, is 400 stamens. So you're getting the most gorgeous yellow tones within, yes it is all yellow, of your 400 stamens. I always like to think it's kind of like 800 because one of the strands of stamens you're always going to double over. So I always think of it that way. But technically 400 stamens, no charge, no cost. Then you're going to be getting all of this. So within this ribbon lace, a whole 1 metre of that ribbon lace. Now you could colour it with your Spectrum Noir pens as I showed you a moment ago. You could colour it with your alcohol base, colour it with all your water-based pens, but that's in there for free. You've then also got your Winter Wonderland dies. Now you could use these all throughout the year if you want to. That's in there, free. We've got good old Saint Nick himself, the stamp. He's in there for free. You've then also got your Season's Greetings. That's just an absolutely stunning stamp and die set. That's in there, free. You've then also got your Christmas Rose Wreath. That's in there, absolutely stunning, for free. You're then going to be getting your flower forming dies. That's in there.
Sorry, free. I was obviously getting my next product ready. I thought you'd moved on to a different item here. This is all for 16 quid?
Yes. Yeah. Mental, isn't it?
It is. It's a good word to describe it, yeah.
It is mental. Pure dead mental, man. That's in there, free. And then the most beautiful snowflake edgeable. That's in there for free. So again, free, 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 and free. Isn't that incredible? But you're getting all of that is what you're paying for, £20, $27, although most of you are going to be platinum at £16 or $21.60 for all of that. That's going to enable you to do really, really beautiful Christmas or winter cards. You'll be able to use these within the winter season here. You've then got the ability to add that flower forming. Remember, you've got that die and you've also got the flower forming in there, that elegant, sophisticated snowfall and that snowdrop edgeable in there. And then you've also got your Saint Nick himself. That's in there. So everything I showed you there is what you are getting for the most incredible £16 or $21.60 from, of course, the beautiful Christmas Rose collection.
Wow, Trudy Bickham says, just got my 10 for 10 with a head exploding emoji. I can tell people are shopping that. There was 66 when I checked earlier products on that section of the website. There was 63 when we started the show. There is now 62 products there, so I can tell you guys are shopping. The quicker you shop that part of the website, the more choice you're going to get on your 10 for 10s. And literally type in warehouse, you'll see the little click down and it says build your own goodie bag. There's 62 items to choose from there. You can look at the prices for reference, right? Oh, well, there you go. I looked 2 minutes ago. There are now 59, apparently, different products. So 3 more have gone. Look at the prices on that page for reference. So you'll see things at $12.99, $10.99, $7.99. But you put 10 into your basket, it will say £10, $10, and then it will tell you how much you saved. If you do that, if you're doing the 10 for 10, please message through and tell me, and then let me know how much you've saved. I'm really interested in how much you are going to be saving today on that. So that's an extra kind of extension to this global clearance, but definitely do it. As I say, even if it's not goodies for you, even if you've already got them, think about, you know, getting things for friends and family, for presents. Maybe you want to, you know, raise some money for the church, the school, whatever it might be. These things are going to be great for kind of raffle prizes or whatever. You're not going to be paying a huge amount of money, and the savings you make will be insane. Talking of insane savings, let's show you one more before we go for a quick break to give you a chance to get checked out. Sticking on the Christmas theme. And actually, you guys are saying you're enjoying this because Karen says, I start my Christmas classes in June, so this is perfect. And Rosalind says that the Holly and Ivy set would pair really well with the poinsettia collection.
It would.
A lot of these Christmas collections have... sorry, I'm laughing because I've just seen the... Right, let's play a game. Time to play the game.
It's all about the game.
And how you play it. Let's play a game of how much do you think this bundle is going to be, right? So it's a 7-piece Jingle All the Way collection where you are going to receive this beautiful stamp set. Feel like, what was it, Bruce Forsyth, Price is Right?
Yeah, Price is Right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right, man, what do you reckon? What do you reckon? Turn it up in your head and then give me a price. Right, so you've got the beautiful stamp there. You've then got a set of sentiment stamps as well. So things like Jingle All the Way, you've got Make a Wish, you've got Season's Greetings, you've got It's the Most Wonderful Time.
That's in £6, then £10.
Yeah? Okay,
Yeah.
oh, he's playing along.
Yeah.
All right, my love. Then you've got the silver bells there as well, those dies.
So I'm going to say, what, 7?
Okay, 7. Okay, so 6 and 10, so right, okay, 17. Then I'm going to pop in for you, Craig, the Jingle Bells and Bows. So you've got that beautiful edgeable die, that one there, so...
£9.99?
Yeah.
Or say tenner?
Yeah, call it a tenner.
So far we're at, what, 33?
33.
Yep.
I've then got this little sentiment stamp set there for you. So sleigh bells ring, are you listening?
£6,
Yeah,
say?
call it £6, yeah, okay.
So
it's on with that.
36, 37, 38, £39.
Then I've got your bells in here, so you've got 10 of your little mini jingly bells.
Fiver.
Call that a fiver. Yep.
Yeah. So 44.
Yep. And then you've got a set of your beautiful striped ribbon in there, so 3 colours, 2 metres in length of each of
£4.
those. 4?
4.
Yeah, it's fair. So what's your total there, Craig?
So far I've got to £48.
All right, so
Yeah, and I've been
£48.
doing it. I'll turn my notes around.
Yeah.
You can see from, I've actually been doing it as I've been watching you, Ben.
So 48 quid, that would be about right, wouldn't it?
But that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. And that's pretty good. So if we could halve that price, £24 would be a steal, wouldn't it?
Nice.
That would be really, really good.
That would be good, yeah.
That would be amazing. What about if I said to you, we're going to take your 48, right?
Okay.
We're not going to halve it.
Right.
No. We are going to charge you a quarter of that price. If you're platinum, which die did you say you thought was £9.99? You said there was one set, didn't you? So one die set in there.
Was it the edgeable die?
The edgeable, yeah. Basically, you're paying for that and you're getting everything. I don't know what I'm doing with my finger. And you're getting everything else for free. £9.60. Think of all, like, if you look at what Craig showed you with the Christmas rose, and then I showed you, of course, the Holly and Ivy and the Jingle All the Way, you have effectively got there 3 fantastic, contrasting Christmas collections there for an absolute steal. What was yours? 16, wasn't it, Platinum? That mine there, £9.60, 25. What was the Holly and Ivy? That wasn't much more than that. Holly and Ivy was 20. So you can get 3 collections, basically, if you're Platinum, for about 45 quid. That's crazy.
So yesterday, on my day off, I had to go to Tesco's.
Yeah.
Now, from what I'm away to say, there is Asda's, there's Morrison's, there's Aldi, there's Lidl, there's all of them as well. I must have bought about 18 things, and I was about £45.
Yeah.
Now, I know obviously it has to keep me living, it's food and drink, and I get that, but still, when you put in a comparison, other than the ribbons and the bells, all the rest are non-consumables.
Yep.
So you look after them, they'll last you a lifetime. What I bought yesterday is pretty much gone already because I was been eating it already. But
he didn't tell you bought just milk chocolate cream eggs. That's what it was.
Well, that was the day before.
That was it.
That was the day before.
Yeah.
That was £18 just on them alone.
And the other good thing to say as we go for a break is, don't forget, you know, these are obviously Christmas collections of years gone by, but they're not, you don't look at the Jingle All the Way and go, oh yeah, that was Christmas 2024, I can't use that again. That's going to live forever. Christmas Rose, again, will live forever. The Holly and Ivy, a collection that you use forever. So take advantage, do not miss out on these. We don't have huge stock, so it is a case of the early bird catches the worm, gets that bargain, get it in your basket, get it checked out. Don't forget to type in the word warehouse once you're shopping the website as well to find those 10 for 10 deals. Lots of you shopping those. It is a very busy start to your day, so we will have a bit of a break, give you the opportunity to get checked out, and we'll come back in about 4 or 5 minutes' time.
I love Crafters TV, not for their amazing products, but for other reasons. Firstly would be the community. Crafters TV brings everyone together from different corners of the world. It's a place where we can all share our love for Crafters Companion, ideas, and get inspiration from each other. Learning inspiration comes from the demonstrators. It doesn't matter if you're experienced or new, the demonstrators will always explain and help, so we can get the best from the Crafters Companion's amazing products. But most important reason is the personal connection with the presenters and the demonstrators. For me, they have become my friend, creating a personal connection and making you feel part of a crafting family. And for me, this is the most meaningful. I wouldn't be the crafter I am today without Crafters TV, so thank you.
Right guys, now we've been getting a lot of love from everybody since the start of the new year, but I just feel like there is even more we could give our viewers.
But we already give them entertaining shows, amazing offers, brilliant demos and in-depth craft-alongs. What more can we do?
Yes, but I still think we could give them more.
Basara, we're already live 3 shows a day, 5 days a week. I mean, what else are you thinking?
You're right. It looks like we might have to make it Saturdays.
That's right, join me over the next few Saturdays as we sit down, chat, craft and create live from the studio, giving you even more opportunities to watch and join in.
Want to catch some amazing deals at the weekend? Make it Saturday.
Want your chance to win some amazing prizes? Make it Saturday.
To virtually join us live and show us your makes? Make it Saturday.
Want to have a chance for us to solve your craft problems in our crafty clinic? Make it Saturday. Want to vote for your favourite demo of the week? Make it Saturday.
So don't miss out on our brand new show, Make It Saturday, where the weekend comes to life.
Hello everyone, I'm here in my happy place, should I say messy place, Crafters TV, another favourite place where I can chat and have many a giggle with like-minded people from all over the world. The inspiration and clear instruction is patiently presented and has helped me to achieve some fabulous projects. I've learnt so much. I like to watch Crafters TV as often as I'm free, and I always get new ideas each time, and it certainly helps kickstart my mojo. I love it all. Thank you. Bye.
The instruction and inspiration is mind-blowing.
The inspiration, the products to make our own and make it our own.
I get so much inspiration and tips and tricks from everyone there at Crafters Companion.
And there's so much support, respect, and inspiration all through the socials.
I like to watch Crafters TV as often as I'm free, and I always get new ideas each time, and it certainly helps kickstart my mojo.
That is why I love Crafters Companion, because they make me look like a better crafter and give me ways to do things that I haven't tried before.
I wouldn't be the crafter I am today without Crafters TV, so thank you.
Welcome back, everybody. Very, very busy, as you would imagine, for a global clearance show. Lots of love for the Christmas collections as well. Do you want me to show you again how you access the warehouse page? I'll show you, Craig. I know Craig doesn't quite get it. So what you do is you go to our website, so wherever you normally shop with us, .com.co.uk.eu.
Okay.
Then you see the search. Oh, look, there's me and you. Sorry about
handsome laddies.
Hey, the wee
It's
laddies.
the Bubble Boys.
The what boys? Bubble Boys, yeah. Bubble Boys. Then you type in warehouse.
Okay. How do you spell that?
WAREHOUSE.
Okay.
Now, look there. It says categories. It says warehouse, build a goodie bag bundle on the left-hand side. Categories. There you go. Warehouse. But there. Oh, hang on. Oh. Oh, Jamie's had a malfunction there. Hang on. Malfunction. Warehouse. WAREHOUSE. There you go. Then click on warehouse, build a goodie bag bundle. There you go.
There you go. Want to build a goodie bag?
Do you want to build a goodie bag?
Yes, I do.
Look at all the amazing stuff. There is glitter paste, there is soft craft, there is dyes, there are stamps, there is Christmas, there's Halloween.
Halloween is coming.
It is coming. Halloween.
Yeah,
and there's Halloween. There's your favourite.
There's my favourite stamp.
You could buy 10 of those for 10 if you wanted.
I could.
That should cost you £129.
It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. You got the fibres are there.
Fibres.
I mean, get some of that in your basket.
Yeah.
You can try out some of our shimmer ink pads. We've got loads of Christmassy bits in there as well. Stuff from the Cosmic collection. 5x7 embossing folders. We've got the Threaders keyring kits in there. Stencils.
It's my favourite stamp.
There's your favourite stamp. You could buy 10 of those for a tenner.
Next one.
Yeah. Same with flowers is in there. Stuff from the Wisteria collection. Oh, there's a third page. There's only 56 products there as well now. Did everyone see that? That's 10 products has gone since I looked first thing this morning. So you can see that people are shopping that till they are dropping. More than anything, as I say, just fill your carts with those because we are more than happy for you to multi-order, get as many as you want, give to friends and family, give away as prizes. You know, if you need things for raffles, whatever it might be, shop on that. The sooner you shop, the more choice you will have. 10 items have already gone off that page, so grab whilst you can. Right, also on the show, we've got about 10 minutes or so to go. We're back, of course, in an hour's time with more of these goodies, but one of the deals that we're doing over the course of the shows are £10, $10 deals. And Craig has got the first of that with a craft room essential.
Yes. I do indeed, and I'm going to tell you right now, multi-buy, multi-buy, multi-buy. If you can, multi-buy, because this is giving you 6 by 6. These are craft cards, and of course ivory cards, plus you've got the coloured envelopes as well. Now the cards are actually 6 by 6, and then the envelopes are a little bit bigger. They're going to then fit, of course, your cards, your 6 by 6 papers, if you've got them that you were showing earlier on. But it's nice just to have the craft card blanks here. Now you're getting 50 in total, so that's 25 of the craft, and then 25 of your ivory. And then you're also then going to be, now I'm just going to tell you, although I have just said multi-buy.
People have multi-bought?
People have multi-bought because I've got 7 left. So I've got 7 left of these ones, so keep that in mind. 25 of your ivory envelopes, 25 of your craft envelopes, which of course in total is giving you 100 pieces here. 6 by 6 ivory and craft card blanks with the coloured envelopes to go with them. £10, $10, or of course your platinum price, £8, $8 for all of those. And remember, do your easels, do your twisted easels, cut into them, die cut into them, emboss them. They're all uncoated, so you can still use them in all those different ways. But yeah, handful left.
I can't believe how busy things are right now. You're going to have to be quick to snap up a lot of these deals. We've got some of our Centura Pearl. This is the Snow White Hint of Gold. 50 sheets here. I know you guys were absolutely loving the deals that we had yesterday with Keith from Paper Dynamics. And if you need more of this in your life, then this is a great opportunity to make a nice little saving on what you should normally be paying, £8 or $8. All of these are in the £10, $10 section, should be $12.99 or $14.99. So get those in your basket. Thank you for the comments coming through. Hopefully lots of you now able to access the goodies as far as the warehouse page is concerned. Storage solutions. Craig's got one for your pens.
I do indeed. Perfect one for all your Spectrum Noir pens, but you'll also be able to fit all your other branded pens in there as well. Now, you don't get the contents, just to say that, but this is a good way to show you. These are sized to fit your tri-blends, but then you can come along and use your smaller pens as well. So it's going to hold 12 of your different markers. You've got your bungee, well, they're not quite bungee fishnets in this one. They're the bungee
they're not fishnets, are they? But they're bungees.
Yeah, they are bungees, so you are elasticated. So if you do have slightly thicker pens or your thinner ones will work in there and store in there as well. Although it doesn't just have to be pens. Think of what else you might want to store in there. Maybe you've got your ball tools that you want to pop into there as well. Maybe you want to pop your scissors in there, you can do that. Your paint brushes, you can do that, no problem at all. Water spritz in there, paper stumps, all those sort of things you can also start to store in there. What about if you're a cake maker and your modelling tools, your modelling ball tools for your icing and things like that? Think about those sort of things. You can store them in there. If you are going to do that, keep one for just your cake making accessories, of course. But you've got it zipped all the way round. You do have an additional pocket at the side there, so if maybe you want to put in some little bits of cardstock or that, you can do that. You have got that strong handle, which is then wrapped all the way around and then stitched in. Incredibly strong detailed stitching all the way round, so it ain't going to go anywhere with the tab. So if it is sitting on your shelf, you can just pull that one out. You're going to get that £10, or if you're platinum, it's going to be £8 or $8, and it's wipeable material as well.
Chica just saying I bought a few of the Hint of Gold card and it is beautiful. Yeah, feel free, particularly with consumables today, buy as many as you think you might need and more. Craig's card blanks that he had just a few minutes ago, he'll show you how many of those he has left now. There's only 5. There's only 5. There's 5 left, so quick as you can there. Got some of our classics here, and I really appreciate the new packaging here, and I also really appreciate the fact that, you know, we do like classic sets, don't we, where we have lots of different colours, which is fine. But if you are someone who has enjoyed using the tri-blends, for example, and you love the idea of doing your blending where you go your light, your medium and your dark, this set is absolutely perfect because it is a 6 set of your greens. Now, our classics, of course, again, are alcohol markers. They are dual-ended professional alcohol markers with your fine nib, and then you've got your chisel nib on t'other end. But what's so nice about this is that you've got your 6 greens here. So if you are someone who wanting to maybe progress a little bit with their colouring but still want to be able to kind of blend seamlessly, this kit is brilliant because you have got your citrus green, your lime green, and your pear green. Those 3 colours are CG1, CG2, CG3. So you've got your light, you've got your medium, and then you've got your dark of those 3 colours. Again, allowing you to blend nice and easily. And of course, the great thing about these, not only have you got the 2 different nibs, but of course you've got more ink within the pen because obviously they're larger than your Transorbs in your tri-blends. And then the other 3 pens, you've got your willow, you've got your bamboo, and then you've got your camo green, which is DG1, DG2, DG3. So again, you've got your light, you've got your medium, and you have got your dark. So it does make it nice and easy for you to transition from your tri-blends very easily to your classic markers with no fuss, no faff, and again, for no real price. Today, not $14.99 or $18.99, you are going to pay £8 or $8 if you are a Platinum member. These are all the tenner deals today. And that is one that should be going into your basket. Next up, what you got next?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I would like to know, that's why I asked. Ooh!
Myths and Legends. This one is your Gilden Flakes set. Whenever we have our little Gildan Flakes set, I always say it's the perfect opportunity to try Gildan Flakes. If maybe you've not kind of ventured down that avenue, or maybe you don't really have the confidence yet to then actually, of course, go and purchase the bigger sets of your glues and your Gildan Flakes. These, of course, yes, this one was originally from the Myths and Legends, but do you know what? Just take away the title. You've just got your gold Gildan Flakes in there. You've got your Stay Sticky glue, you've got your dry ink pad. So that just means using your glue and that dry ink pad, you can turn all your stamps into a gilded impression, and then you've got your little scourie in there as well to take away any of the excess. So you've got the glue, the scourie, the dry ink pad, and also you've got your tub of the gold Gildan Flakes from the original Myths and Legend. So if you want to replenish that stock, brilliant, great, now's your opportunity. Or if you just want to have a play and a dabble when it comes to the Gildan Flakes, this is the perfect opportunity as well. Yes, I said with, of course, the stamps and the glue that you get included, but your double-sided tape, your A4 double-sided sheets, of course. You could go in with all your adhesive sprays if you want, your red liner tape, tissue tape, all of those you could be using with your Gildan Flakes. That one there, £10, $10, or a platinum price, £8 or $8 for that 4-piece set.
Keep the comments coming through. Let me know what you're shopping for. What have you saved as well on that warehouse section of the website? I want some more of those comments, please. I want to know the kind of savings we are all making today. Craft Room Essential next when it comes to our smooth card. 100 sheets you're getting in here, 160 GSM. Might be getting myself a little bit confused here. 160. So are we using this more for kind of like inserts and stuff like that? This cardstock.
Really good one for your inserts. If you have got or are getting our downloadable backgrounds,
great idea.
Perfect one for those as well. Great if you want to use them for mats and layers. Great for just your mats and layers if you want to. As you said, it's your GSM that you've got your 100. Wouldn't use it for construction.
No.
But maybe your mats and layers, your inserts, or to print onto because it's incredibly smooth. So if you've got digital downloads, CD-ROMs, etc., then of course you can do that.
So I was a little bit confused. So the deal you're actually getting is our standard cardstock, the 250.
Right.
Do you know what? I feel like I've never seen this before.
Have you not?
Smooth. No.
It's not something that we tend to
show a lot.
When we use our cardstock, it's always the 250.
Yeah.
Because we can stamp with it, we can die cut with it, we can construct with it, we can ink onto it, we can blend onto it. So that's why we tend to use the 250, which is actually great. If it's the 250 that you're actually getting, even better. Because what I said there a moment ago still stands, but you can do your construction, you can do your card blanks onto it, you can foil onto it, you can blend onto it, you can do all of that with, of course, the actual 250 that you're getting. That's to have that in part of the global clearance. That's a staple thing we always need. A4 smooth white cardstock, 250 GSM, and yeah, you're getting it at £8.
Yeah, so we'll get the correct one back for you later on, but yeah, 250 GSM, there you go, on your screen, a Craft Room Essential, bread and butter of your craft, if you like, for just £8 or $8. Again, feel free to multi-order on that. Right. We're done.
Yeah.
That is the preview of what is going to be coming up on our global clearance show in an hour's time. So thank you so much. Lots more to show, isn't there?
Oh my gosh, there is so much more. We've only just scratched the surface of this global warehouse clearance.
So we'll be back to scratch some more in a couple of hours. In the meantime, get your carts and your baskets checked out. Check out that hidden section on the website by typing in the word warehouse and take advantage of that because, as I say, we've already lost 10 items from that part of the website. And come back for more. We've got plenty more to show you in an hour's time. Until then, thanks for watching.
Toodles!